Hey, hi, hello, Tatspot System here. It is about 1:40 in the morning. I did this reading for ourselves earlier this morning and plan to do it sometime after that, and then I needed to go to the store, and I met up with friends, and we made random plans, and we had a great night with friends. So I'm just getting home, and if I don't do this video tonight, then I know that I'm going to be too lazy to do it in the morning. So where to begin? I have my notes here, and it's on the wrong page, of course, because I had to reread it all before to make sure that I actually was going to do it correctly. So we did, excuse me, I burped. God, I burped again. Oh, God. 4 different, oracle rune tarot thingies. We did the runes. We got 2 of those. We did the Halloween oracle. We got 2 of those. We did the illuminated tarot. We got 2 of those. And then we did the wild elemental oracle, and we got 2 of those. So we got 2 each of everything. So hopefully I can go through this fast and it won't be too terribly long. Let's see. Let me find it. So the first rune that we got is like a straight line with a little triangle on it. Again, forgive me if I pronounce this wrong. Thorazaz, pronounced TH. So, however you want to say that. The ancient meaning Thorn, and connected to the ambiguity of consciousness. Whoever is pricked by a thorn is injured, and the pain is merely a step in the knowledge of oneself and the world. This is a rune of painful but necessary transformation. We feel that a lot. There's like a shadow, I know, I don't, whatever. What was that? Oh yeah. Linked to the saying, there is no rose without a thorn. Pain and growth are inextricably linked, and wise individuals know this. The message. Thorazaz, pronounced TH, pushes us to go deeper. Only by having experiences in the world can we understand it properly. Thorazaz speaks of the beauty of thought as sharp and shining as a blade. We need to learn to use our intelligence as a sword to eradicate ignorance and illusions in the world. Thought that was so true. Oh, kitty, what is it? It encourages concentration and vigilance. So we really called upon that tonight also while we were doing this, because we were like, we don't know if we should go to sleep or do a video. So we were like, we need the concentration and vigilance to do this. It often indicates a critical moment, but from this experience, we can learn a lot as long as we face it with determination and firmness. There is a situation coming up that this spoke to us, that as long as we face it with determination and firmness, that we're going to make it. The warning. Thorazaz underlines a moment of doubt and uncertainty. We are torn by 2 opposite tendencies. On the one hand, there is the seduction of the future, and on the other, our attachment to the past. We need to reflect before acting. Both impulsiveness and inertia will be damaging. I'm pretty sure a lot of us can relate to that. This is the moment to stop and think while trying to clarify all aspects of the situation. It is better to act with caution than to have negative consequences in the future. True, which in this situation coming up is what we are calling upon, to act with caution rather than negativity, to avoid negativity consequences in the future. The talisman, useful in ambiguous situations and when we want to act with diplomacy. It is helpful for those facing tests. Yes, that is definitely happening right now in our life. Let's see. Second rune that we got was two little X's on top of each other, which I thought was cute. And it is Goose, also pronounced NG. So I might just use NG a lot. Ancient meaning, entrance. The essence of this rune can be read on several different levels. Literal point of view, rune presents the home as a refuge, I'm already getting lost. Literal point of view, rune represents the home as a refuge, a secure place to which one can always return. Pause there because we have family issues. A symbolic perspective, although our house is safe, that we're in is safe and we feel safe. So yeah, a symbolic perspective, NG represents access to a superior dimension and is tied to wisdom, spiritual path, and inquiry. We needed that. We need that because, our family isn't quite supportive or understand the idea in what we have, but we are gaining friends in a circle of family that do, so that's great. So we're glad that we got this rune for wisdom, spiritual path, and inquiry. The message. NG underlines the importance of serenity and harmony within the family. Again, we have issues with our family, so it was kind of traumatizing to get this, but it keeps going. At this time, it is not good for us to be alone. Haha, we are. Except for ourselves all in our head, which is, great. In order to undertake a path towards a higher spirituality, we need tranquility that comes from the affection of our loved ones. Again, our body's family doesn't quite, get it or understand, but we are meeting more friends that are becoming a close-knit family that are accepting us. And it's great. We hung out tonight and it was great. Ingwas is also how it's pronounced, also NG, speaks to order and cleanliness. Our mind is like a house. In order for it to function properly, it must be kept in order. Hello, we need help here. Samantha helped us the other day, but, we still need it. The warning. Ingwas, NG, encourages us to reach out to others. There are moments when we feel alone and misunderstood. Of course, we all can. In extreme cases, we see others as enemies, and we close ourselves off even more. I found that extremely true. That's so true. This attitude feeds on itself, generating feelings of anger and frustration within us. There again, even more. The only way to break this cycle is to have a bit of faith in others and open ourselves up to them, which that can be very vulnerable and afraid, but like I said, honesty is the best. So the only way to break, the attitude is open ourselves up to others. And if they don't like it or can't take it, then get them out of your life. The fear of being rejected blocks us. If we overcome this fear, we can enter into a superior dimension that is dominated by peace and cooperation. Yes, we need that in G, in Guas, in Goose, in Gus, however your name is pronounced. The talisman. In Guas, in G, protects the house, family, and children. Yes, we need that. We just need that a lot. All around. It guarantees understanding and friendship, makes us happy, strong, generous, and ready to improve ourselves. So again, 2 great runes that totally spoke, I've got to move, to us, for what we're going through with our family in this time in our life, which in a few days is I'm gonna say very difficult, because it's gonna be at at the body's family's house. But it's gonna be good because we get to see somebody that we haven't been able to see in a very long time. So it's gonna be great. Yeah, I showed you the runes. So for the wild elemental, wild elemental oracle. We got the butterfly, which is it represents air. Attributes are reincarnation, magic, transformation, transmutation. When butterfly floats into your life, you are being asked to accept the transformation you are in the middle of. We have been in the middle of a transformation for a long time, and we are learning to accept it and deal with it, so this is perfect. You are being reminded that everything is energy, and the acceptance of that allows you to gracefully slip through this transformation with grace and ease. So that's perfect. We are learning that everything is energy, so, that's wonderful. See this as a wondrous validation that magic is real and alive in your life, and we have definitely seen that more and more, so we thank this card for coming up. Celebrate by dancing, singing, and just loving the physical experience that living in our bodies provides us. It's excellent. So perfect. Like I said, we got this morning. And then, tonight / this evening until 1 o'clock in the morning, we got to hang out with our friends. So, the body had fun. We hung out, we drank a little bit, just got to talk. It was great. Alternatively, butterfly can bring us the message that we are all on a long journey of the soul. During this adventure, there will be constant turns, changes, shifts, and dips that will cause us to respond and change. That is the beauty of living in the moment and not holding on to ties to the past. We are free to change as circumstances demand. I mean, we thought that was beautiful. Everyone evolves. No one stays exactly the same over time. People will tell you their life story of how, they used to be this way, and then they learned and evolved into this, and then they grew and they evolved more into this, so what did it say? Living in the moment, the beauty of living in the moment and not holding on to the ties of the past. We are free to change circumstances as they demand. Yeah. Pause so I can light my cigarette. Should I not do that on camera? I don't know. This is just us. So, the second wild elemental card that we got is the Hummingbird. You probably can't see it too good. My phone doesn't focus well, but whatever. The Hummingbird's element is fire. Can you still see me if I do this? Its attributes are... Sorry. Ability to heal using light. Endurance over long journeys. Ability to fly into small places to heal, joy, happiness, love. When Hummingbird is darting into your life, he is bringing the message to bring more joy into your life. Even though you may be caught up in the drama and the chaos that is surrounding you, make the time to get away from it and play. Our littles really like that. You can find the time to do the things that make you happy. Try not to bring your worries into these play dates with yourself. You can believe that the end to the drama is right around the corner. You have a hand in manifesting your own happiness, love, and joy. Move forward onto this path. So that was great for us because, you know, the end of the drama is coming right around the corner. Like we said the other day, like, we can't tell you everything because, like, it hasn't all completely, like, met, but it's going to, and it's going to come to an end. So we love that we got that in this card. And, you have a hand in manifesting your own happiness, love, and joy. Move forward onto this path. Like, it's great for us and anyone out there who finds this. It's lovely. Alright. The Illuminated Tarot. It's really hard to do with, like... I'm sitting down on the floor because I don't want to be at my desk. We got... 2 of Spades. 2 of Spades is the Hanged Man. Peace through self-discipline, freedom from distraction, seeing things from a different point of view / perspective. We thought that was great. Because in a few days, us having to go to, you know, our family's house, we're going to have to not be ourselves. We're going to have to hide our DID and be who they expect us to be or want us to be, or to be the one, to be the, you know, the birth identity, who people say the core, the original, which, fuck that, it's not, it's just the birth identity. So 2 of Spades, yeah, we got the Hangman, peace through self-discipline, freedom from distraction, seeing things from a different point of view perspective, which is what we're going to do. We're just going to get in our headspace. We're going to all talk to each other while we're through it to calm each other down, and we're going to make it through, and it's going to be a wonderful day because we're not worried about it. Alright, second for the Illuminated Tarot that we got is the Queen of Diamonds. Queen of Diamonds. Quick and easy, it says, a bond between the internal and external. We instantly thought of, like, the outer world and our inner world. Like, yeah, like, the bond between it. Yeah, it's, like, makes sense, but then also at the same time, like, it doesn't make sense. I need a drink. Sorry, I'm a slurper. I can't help it. I don't know. For the Halloween Oracle that we did, Again, which is also perfect for what we got this morning. The veil, the future. Alright, this one says, there is a misty curtain. Can you see me? I never know how to work this. I'm trying to get comfortable here. Ugh. Hold on. I gotta get my legs right. Ugh. There. Alright. The veil, the future. There is a misty curtain that divides us all. The veil that this night thins, transparents the weave, becomes, and the future no longer dims. The ancient Celts used to call the time of the longest night of the year Samhain. They believed that there was a misty veil that separated the world of the dead and the living, but on 2 nights of the year, Samhain and Beltane, where was I? Samhain and Beltane, the shortest night, that the veil would thin. The fineness of the veil meant the ancestors were closer than ever, and even the gods would be close. This would mean to occur that divination, where the divine speaks through something, thus tarot and oracle cards and runes and things like that, would be more effective. So while using this oracle as the veil lifts, know that the other worlds are close. Listen in particular to what messages may come forth around your future. Look to what you want to happen, plan, set intentions, think big. So, yeah, we thought, I mean, that applied to us all, not in just like the short future of us going to our family, you know, and dealing with that, but like we do have big plans for the future. Like, you know, of course we want to get a job, and when this COVID and hurricane stuff is over, we actually do want to go back to school to be a psychiatrist and a psychologist and be like experts in DID or mental health, you know, to help people because we understand it. Excuse me, I need to cough. Yes, the next one in the Halloween Oracle. We got the Mummy. The Mummy. Change. The sand in his mouth, the bandages wound, jealous of the living, eternal life bound. The ancient Egyptians took death very seriously. Death was seen, not seen as many of us see it, a finality to be dreaded, but as just the beginning of a new life, and often eternal life, a better place, the quote-unquote afterlife. Should you pull this moaning mummy card from the deck, know that change is inevitable, and that no matter how hard you try, things will not be preserved exactly the same way. The card also indicates that this change will be for the better. The endings, the closed doors, the barriers, this is just a healthy pause and an indication that a change of tactics is needed. You are not cursed. You have just developed a pattern. You can take control and change it. So, all of this morning spoke to us about a lot of what's going on in our life, and like how to control us, you know, talk to each other more, communicate, believe in ourselves, and about our short-term future within a few days. I need to be looking at the camera. Why do I always look at me? I don't know why. But also, you know, the future in big ways, and they were really all helpful things that spoke a lot to us. I hope that we explained what all it meant to us, and that you understood it, and that, you know, from the meanings of the cards that we read, hopefully that, you know, it will mean something to you too. And feel free to pause and like rewatch it, to reread, to rehear what I said about those cards. Yeah. So that was our reading this morning. And then we got into, you know, doing our day. And it's 1 o'clock, and we just now made this video about what we got this morning. We left it all to, like, all set up and everything to, like, officially close the circle when we got back home. So, like, we had our circle with us, like, all day long. It was great. Do I need to say anything else? Do I want to say anything else? I don't know. I mean, it is like 1:42 o'clock in the morning now. I am pretty tired. Probably need to go to bed, but I'm also kind of wired at the same time because, you know, like, we had fun tonight, and it was like with friends and stuff. Oh my god. So I actually did want to like do a little video of like us like hanging out and stuff, but like we never got around to it. It was like, no, we just like all forgot. So I didn't do that, but hopefully soon, the next time I'm around some friends, I can do a little video, and it'll be fun, hopefully, and we'll post it. So you all have a great night. My cats are fighting or play fighting right now, so Z, Skylar, and Riker, peace out. We love you all. Hope you have a great morning whenever you see this, or hopefully you have a great night before you go to sleep. Alright, peace out. Bye.